Well, hello Libras, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We're doing a general read today on the Seven of Swords, which came out for you in the All Signs overview I done on the 13th of November. The moon was new in Scorpio at the time. So it's a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Perhaps go and check out the air signs playlist. You might be able to find another read what resonates with you in there. Or you could check out any of the other playlists to see if you come through as an incoming energy like that, and maybe that will resonate with you. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is like a card of changing tactics or theft and sneakery, I suppose, if sneakery is such a word. Sometimes seen as the minor arcana of the devil as well. Okay, so we got a Knight of Wands going with that and a Magician. Okay, so this is someone putting, or maybe you are putting the wall over someone's eyes. Okay, and you are, or they are, sneaking around behind someone else's back, doing what they want to do, normally with other people, if that's making sense. So let's have a little look-see at what we've got. With top left-hand corner will be the energies of the connection, what's going on. Underneath that will be what this Ten of Spades feels. And this Ten of Spades is a much older air sign. When I say much older, I'm talking sort of like parent-child age gap, so what, 18 years plus. And then the bottom left will be what the universe thinks is a most likely outcome. I say most likely outcome because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. From the bottom of the deck, I will put an overall energy card for the whole read itself. Okay, so we'll do that first, actually. We got the Six of Wands, victory, okay, or recognition for someone's hard work. We got the Nine of Wands for the connection itself, how this older air sign feels about it, Six of Pentacles, and the outcome from the universe is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior card. Now, perhaps all this has come to light, this sneaking around, betraying by seeking other partners and things, and the gaslighting. That's what the Magician is in this particular thing, the gaslighting. Whoever's been doing the sneaking around and sleeping about is also the person who's been making the other person feel like, well, they're going crazy about it. It's all in their head. It's a figment of their imagination. So this is the aftermath. You're now wounded. Someone's now wounded from it. Well, excuse me for a second while I just clear my throat. And obviously, when you're wounded, you tend to put your defenses up because you don't want to fight because you're wounded. So you're trying to just keep everything at bay. The Nine of Wands, right? The Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Passion and love, passion and love. Okay, so the Two of Wands is all about being faced. As I said, it's come to light. Okay, the truth is out. The person who's been gaslighting is now in the limelight. The person who was being gaslighted is now this Nine of Wands, this defended or this wounded warrior, and is also facing a choice. What do I do now? Okay, sometimes it's a stupidly easy choice, but sometimes they're the hardest ones to make. Other times it's a bit of a difficult choice. There's a lot more involved in it than just you and them. There could be property, there could be children, there could be family, and all of that sort of like. But there's a crossroads. You've got to move. You've got to either carry on doing what you're doing or go a different way. What you are wanting is complete emotional fulfillment. You're wanting the person of your dreams and to be respected uh, like you deserve and things. But you know that that's a fight. Either way you take, you know there's going to be challenges to overcome going down it. Either you stick with the person who's been gaslighting you and just be more aware and watchful of them and try to make them change their ways, or you go it alone, start a new life and have all the challenges of that coming to face you. The Seven of Cups at the end, it's the fact that you do have lots of choices in front of you. It's, yes, you've got stay or go, but then you have stay or go on lots of different levels. You can try separation, so you're still actually with the person, but you're just living apart. You can just completely break it off. You can, I don't know, break it off, but every now and then go around and see him to be fulfilled or to be fulfilled, depending on how you want to look at it. So there's lots of choices for you to examine. Oh God, Jesus, more wands. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. Now, what's driving this is the outcome, basically. Yeah. Whoever's been gaslighted is, it could be you, it could be them. Maybe you're the one who's been doing the dirty. That hasn't really come out in the read yet about who's doing the dirty. We can probably find out more in this bit. But whoever's had the dirty done on them, they're going to drop their defenses a little bit, okay? We're going from the 9 down to a 7. But it's still a defensive card. They're going to do what they feel is right for them, and they're going to defend that choice, whatever choice they eventually make. Okay. So, older air sign, let's see how they feel about this. 6 of Pentacles. Well, 6 of Pentacles is a lot of time bringing balance. Some of the time it's, you've got the ability to bring the balance if you want to bring the balance. And then other times it's, they're not bringing balance. They're holding things back. They got all 6 of these pentacles, but they're only offering you 1. Yeah. And that's the way we're going with this read, by the look of it, with the 3 of Swords coming straight out after that. So they've got 6 pentacles. They've got everything they need to balance this out. They've got it within them to stop being that person playing away, or they've got it within them to stop you from being that person. But there's just so much pain. Now, this could be an old pain which drives them into the ways they act today, or this could be a newer pain because of the actions which have happened. With the 2 of Pentacles coming right out next to the Wheel of Fortune, we are slap bang in a transitional stage. Okay, we can move forward and into the new energy, but currently we're still in the old energy, if you see what I mean. It's the crossover of the energies, the 2 of Pentacles juggling. The energy's being juggled, and the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's coming to an end. That juggling is coming to an end. It is going to start moving forward. Imagine I'm just trying to think. Imagine you have a water wheel, okay, and you fill your water wheel, or you have a big pond up above your water wheel what pours water out during the morning, okay. But once that pond is empty of water, the water wheel starts to stop, and the water wheel's going one way, yeah, going like that, round anti-clockwise. But then once the water from the top has stopped, the water of the river, which is at the bottom of the water wheel, is then flowing the other way, which makes the Wheel of Fortune slowly stop going the way it was going and then start going the other way. Not that you would ever design a water wheel like that, because you'd always have a force against what you're trying to do. But that's kind of what it is. It's like a wagon wheel. Okay, no, sometimes when you're watching an old Western and you see the wagons go driving past and you see that it's an optical illusion, but it looks like the wagon wheel stops and then starts turning the other way. that's where this is. This is now just sort of stopping and then just starting to turn the other way. So it will start picking up speed and bringing in more things. So they feel that this situation is a stopping of where they're going and a moving forward or backwards, perhaps, with a different direction. Because I'm seeing that wagon wheel stopping and moving the other way, that makes me think this might not be a forward movement. It might be going backwards. You might be going back to or they might feel this could possibly go back to a happier time, a little bit like the Six of Cups. With the Ace of Wands at the end, that's some sort of new beginning. They're feeling that they're, again, either way round. If they were cheating on you and you're leaving them, they're thinking of a passionate new beginning. This situation, you finding out and it all coming out in the open, is leading them to have a new passionate beginning. Perhaps they feel that the situation they were in has got stale. With the Ten of Cups, there indicates there is a new beginning happening. This indicates a new beginning happening. There is a new beginning there, but that's kind of how they feel about this situation. It is a new beginning for them. Oh, and crossing that is the Ten of Swords. What's driving this is they want to actually end it all anyway. Okay, it is possibly why they were doing the dirty, or they found out that you were doing the dirty on them, and that's it. I'm not going to try to make this last. I'm not trying to make this work. It's over. Okay. So there we go. Okay, underneath that was the Chariot card. They're very determined to get a victory out of this, and that's the victory card, which we've got sitting there as well. Okay, let's just put that there. Let's just clear my throat again. So we got a whole dump of reverse cards here. Let's see what that's given us. The World, the Knight of Wands, Temperance, the Hierophant, and okay, Justice. Okay, so for you, Libra, whatever is the situation, whatever way round it be you the betrayer or the betrayed, the gaslighter or the gaslit, however you want to look at it, this is your outcome. That's Seven of Wands. Becoming a little bit less defensive, being more willing to fight. Yeah, fight for your corner. Okay. The World card, it's a big new beginning, but it's stalled. It's in reverse. It's there. You can see it, but you just can't get to it. Okay. The Knight of Wands in reverse, that is, you're not having any of that sort of player energy again. You're not doing what you feel is passionately right for you. You're going to be doing what you feel is passionately right for everyone else around you. Okay? And you're going to do it slow and begrudgingly. With Temperance there, you've got no patience. Okay? You just want it to end. You might be doing it slow and... How did that happen? You might be doing it slow and begrudgingly, but you're wanting to move on as quick as you can from everything else. The Hierophant, you're just not listening to anyone. Okay, everyone who gives you advice about anything, you're just not paying any attention to them whatsoever. It's you've got this idea, this goal set in your mind, and that's what you are driving towards. And the Justice in reverse there, or shall we say the Injustice. Now, this could be one or two things. This could be that you don't really care about how people get hurt in this, yeah, as long as you get what you want out of it. Or the other one is more of you will just literally be going in blind, yeah, because justice is quite often seen as blind justice. Okay, and you will be like that. You're so blinkered and stuck on one chain of thought that is the only thing you can see. The Queen of Pentacles crossing all this negativity or all this reversal down here is saying you're perfectly happy and comfortable with what you're doing. Okay, I feel you've got hints. It's been a long time coming. People have been telling you about this for a long time as well. Okay, but you always disbelieved them. Okay, so again, you can look at that either way. If you're the gaslighter, you've been told by friends that you can't keep this up, that sooner or later it'll come out, blah, blah, blah. If you're the gaslit, you know, people have been telling you, oh yeah, watch out for that older air sign. They've been cheating left, right, and centre, and you kept like saying, no, I don't believe you. Okay, but with all that culminating into one place, it's leaving you comfortable with what you're doing. It's like, well, I deserve this, they deserve this, whoever deserves this. I'm comfortable with that. I've made my bed, I'm now sleeping in it. That's kind of what I'm getting off the Queen of Pentacles there. I've made my bed, I'm now sleeping in it. Okay, so let's ask the universe for a bit of advice for you, Libra. Because not that you're going to take it, okay? Because you got that Hierophant in reverse. It's, I do actually feel for one of you. I've got this bang on the head, okay? Bang on the head, bang on the nail, however you want to call it. And, well, you're just ignoring this as well. You're just ignoring everything. Any advice anyone's giving to you, it's like, nope, nope, nope. The Wheel of Fortune, the advice to you. Things will change. Things are changing. Things always change. It doesn't really matter. You have no choice in the matter. Okay? It's all changing. Everything changes around you all the time. Okay? I do get a feeling that this advice to you, maybe just go with it. Just go with the flow. Just see where it takes you. The Hermit, the Devil, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Wands, which coincidentally is our overall energy out of this. So there is a victory for you in the end of all this. Okay. The tides of time are changing. Go with the flow. Look inwards. See what you can do to prepare yourself to go with this flow. How are you going to make yourself buoyant, so to speak? Imagine there's a flood coming down and you can see it's coming down in like slow motion. You can see it coming towards you. Now, what can you do? Think about what the abilities you have to make yourself somehow ride this flood out. The Devil card there is that there is treachery. Advice to you is maybe get your treacherous side under control. Don't do things to spite other people just to spite them. If it doesn't actually prosper you in any way, then don't do it. Okay, that's kind of like what I'm feeling off that Devil card with the Four of Cups there. And there is a dream you have. There is something you're holding on to, and you've realized the situation you're in isn't quite 100%. But you're still, but the card is kind of saying, still cling with the Devil there. The Devil's also giving us another message. It's like an obsession or an addiction. Keep hanging on to that dream. That dream will eventually come with the Six of Wands. You will be recognized for the shit you've gone through either way round, and you will be victorious about it. Okay, shall we see what's crossing it all as well? There we go, that Ten of Swords again. Okay, the advice to you is all about this ending. Okay, just let it end. Don't try to cling on to it. Don't try to make it work. It's over. It's over in a painful way, but it's over. So that is your read, Libras. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it don't, like I said at the beginning of the read, go and check out the other air sign playlists or any of the other playlists to find a read what resonates with you. Don't even have to be Libra. If it sounds good, if the title brings you in, then there's probably one for you. Right, if you like this, fantastic. Thank you very much. I totally appreciate it. If you would hit that like button, the thumbs up button on the screen somewhere. If you didn't like this, don't worry too much. There is a thumbs down button. You can hit that one if you want. But if it is something within the realms of my manageability, like lighting issues, sound quality, don't like the cards, okay, I can change things like that. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. If it's something out of my controllability, like the actual cards what come out. Okay, yeah, I can change the packs, but you would still probably end up with the same cards coming out. Okay, so if it's something like that, I can't change that. It's just is what it is. So it's just sorry. So yeah, thank you very much. Leave a comment if you have an issue. If you hit that thumbs down button, leave a comment. You can also hit the subscribe button to my channel and become part of my tarot team. That way you will get notified for my reads in the future. And that also helps me get recognized by the algorithms for people actually liking and enjoying my content. And if you really, really want, and you want to help me a little bit financially, you can become part of my actual membership. And yeah, and eventually, once I get at least one person in my membership, I will then start pumping in a lot more content into my membership, which will be members only stuff, and you get priorities on messages being replied to and things. Okay, so that is your read. Thank you very much. Until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, have a wonderful, wonderful life.